I'm shakers, risk takers. Y'all up? I was hoping that y'all was up. Happy Friday. You made it through another week, beloved. I don't know about you, okay, but this week has felt energetically heavy. So if your fatigue levels or your energy levels haven't been there, if you know this week just wasn't a week like that, okay, don't worry about it, okay? Everybody is in processing right now, okay? We just had this new moon in Scorpio. This energy will continue to be felt for a few days, okay? Because the moon is still in Scorpio. The sun is in Scorpio. The moon is in Scorpio. Mercury's getting ready to be in Scorpio. Mars, I believe, is in Scorpio, okay? So we got a lot of action and a lot of planets that are in the same sign, which means that there is a collective energy that is happening right now, okay? So if you feel the need to rest or to take a nap or to take a break, or some people have been feeling very isolated lately, some people don't want to be around. The sign of Scorpio is known to be intense, okay? So some intense feelings may be coming up. A lot of people's insecurities may be coming up. The need to be alone and to, I'm seeing like fuzzy blankets in my head. So I don't know which one of you guys, have been the fuzzy blankets thing, okay? But like warm things and things to the soul and wanting to be cuddled and wanting to be held. Intimacy is a thing, okay? Whether that is physical intimacy or you just needing, to share some love or receive some love, okay? A lot of people have been doing their own individual healing work, and this season is just like a review, okay? So don't worry if your energy hasn't been there. This season is calling for a lot of introspection. So a lot of things from the past and old feelings and overpressed things that we thought we healed from have been coming up to the surface, including insecurities, okay? So Spirit just wants people to know this is divine timing, okay? And you guys know I'm spiritually inclined and intuitive, and pulling cards is what I do, helping people transform pain into power, and alchemizing that has been coming. All right, I had to get out the window because I don't know what the government is doing in New York, but it's cold, okay? And a lot of people have been feeling this. I'm feeling it in the body. So you guys know I'm spiritually inclined and intuitive, and pulling cards is what I do, all right? Because the first card we have out for the collective, okay, was to surrender the need to people, please. A lot of people have been going through this thing where it's like, I'm choosing me now. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. That's what it is, okay? Thank you, Spirit. It says speak your needs and be true to yourself, but focus on your own happiness. And that's what this healing period is about. Okay, so it's a lot of ego deaths, a lot of rebirths, and people changing things about themselves, changing the way they deal with other people, changing certain habits and traits that they have within themselves. It's 'tis the season, okay? Next message we got out here is surrender to trust. Okay, it says trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident you're on the right path. A lot of people have been questioning if I'm on the right path. And the answer is yes. When you choose to do what you want to do. Okay, so let's break this down a little bit, okay? So this new moon, I do believe the moon is opposing the planet Uranus, and your planet Uranus is in regards to sudden change and things happening unexpected. So if somebody had an unexpected bill or a debt collecting debt, okay, something is going to pop up for those people. For some people, something is going to pop up where you're going to owe, or the feeling of being owed, or people having these feeling like, nah, this person wronged me, so you owe me something, okay? And I think that the collective is feeling this, and we're pushing through that, okay? Recognizing that, some of us got to be okay with not receiving a sorry. For those people who have been doing the healing work on themselves, Spirit is letting you know to believe in miracles, okay? Things are going to change, especially with a lot of people's finances, okay? Because one thing about Scorpio season, not only is in regards to going deep down into the waters and this transformation, healing energy, but it also, they get to a bag, okay? So if you are expecting some money, I'm seeing like a lot of unexpected income. I'm seeing like relatives, especially being that we started this week with Dia de los Muertos and Day of the Dead, okay, the ancestors and the realm and that veil between the spiritual realm and our realm has been very thin, okay? So those gut feelings and intuition that that has been coming to you in the sign of Scorpio season, okay? A lot of intuitive messages and guidance and directions. It's like a GPS signal for some reason. I feel like the ancestors are sending out GPS waves and signals, and it's like, no, do this, no, do that. So if you've had a strong urge or a thought, and it's like, well, let me do this, and then your second mind guessed it, go with your first thought, okay? Because that was divine communication coming in. There are miracles coming, but Spirit is asking for a lot of people to get out of that scarcity mindset and believing that it's not possible for you. It's coming in. You just have to be patient. And this season is about patience, being patient with yourself, being patient with other people, being patient with your finances, and understanding why things are taking place. Because some lessons we need to learn. So if you haven't been that good with spending money, there are going to be certain debts that are going to pop up, and there's certain financial losses that you make. If you haven't been good with money, there's certain lessons that spirit has been taking you through so that you can prepare, you know, for your next season. So financial losses and just feeling like you've lost things, whether you've lost love or whether you're dealing with betrayal, you know, things that have been lost to you, or you physically lost a person. A lot of people are dealing with those heartbreaks and those sorrows, but they're being released right now. So you can move this energy along so that new energy can come in. Okay. Scorpio season rules passion, it rules intensity, it rules the sacral chakra, a lot of inner child healing, sacral chakra healing, sexual healing, sensuality, sexuality. Okay. Things about people are changing and shifting, and this is for the better. So spirit is asking people to continue believing in the miracles and know that these things are real. Okay. Right now tis the season to let go of the resistance and banish the doubts of unbelieving. Next card we got out here is surrender to sleep and rest. If you haven't felt like being on social media, if you haven't felt like being a people person or talking to people, or, you know, just being around a lot, understand you are not alone. This is a collective energy. We all collectively are going through what is a rebirth right now. So think about birth, and you guys know I'm a doula. Okay. Doula services are now open. But if you think about how a baby is born, they're in darkness in water. Okay. And a lot of people's dream states. Okay. Your dreams have been turned up because there have been some messages that have been coming through. Write your dreams down, even if you don't understand it. I've been picking up on the number 888 recently. Okay. So there is abundance and prosperity coming, but sometimes spirit has to take you through something first. And the only way over something is to go through it. Okay. The only way to get over a heartbreak or something that is painful is to go through it and allow yourself to feel these feelings. This is a month. November is the month to feel it. Allow yourself to feel. And some of you guys are being called to sleep. So your energy levels and your fatigue levels and your exhaustion levels are a bit turned up. Okay. Because spirit needs your body to rest so that these downloads and this DNA, people are tapping into like Akashic records, okay, and doing learning about their family and their family trees and generational things, okay? And a lot of people are realizing that it's up to me to change the way things happen or to change things that happen in my family. Spirit wants a lot of people to surrender to divine timing, okay? Things happening as it should. You understand that you went through that betrayal and that heartbreak and that pain, or that period of financial, when your finances were a little bit hard or things like that. You went through that for a reason. It is the teacher, because I'm seeing big bags is getting ready to come through. Okay. The coins is getting ready to fall. Unexpected income is getting ready to come in, but you have to stay on the process and surrender to divine timing, because sometimes things don't happen when your ego wants them to happen. And that's been happening a lot in Scorpio season. Okay. Ego deaths, and recognizing that everything is not always, you know, sometimes everything's not always about you. Sometimes things are bigger than you. Okay. So it says if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, it says be patient, and calling for you to be patient and trust the universe's flow. Trust how things are. I'm seeing like steps, and I've been picking up on steps lately, and a lot of, you know, steps. And it's like, it's levels to this shit. Okay. There's levels to healing. There's levels to processing. There's levels to get into a bigger bag. There's levels to growing your platform. There's levels to relationships. There's levels to people. Everything is like an onion, and Scorpio season in the month of November is about peeling back the layers. Okay. So everybody's just doing their own peeling back of layers right now. So check on your strong friends. Okay. Check in on people, you know, and if you're not feeling in the mood, give yourself what you need. A lot of self-care and resetting yourself is happening. All right. It's a lot going on, but we're going to do some videos on it. As always, I'm your girl Keys, and if you need help transforming, you know, pain into power, it can be done. You don't have to heal alone, okay? Reach out. And even if it's not me, reach out to somebody that you trust, and reach out to somebody that will be able to, I don't know who's been out here telling people that you have to heal alone, okay? But it's a lie. You don't have to heal alone. And we all seem to be doing our collective healing, you know, on ourselves and on our inner child, you know, and people doing what is called shadow work. And that's when we go into the parts of ourselves that are not nice, okay? The negative habits and traits that we have, and holding ourselves accountable, which is not always an easy process. This month is about renewal, okay? But you're going to come out on the other side, reborn and ready. When you're ready, it's time to go. So take your time this season. Take your time this month. Rest as much as you need to, okay? And don't feel like you have to, you know, move according to somebody else's schedule. Your journey, your life, your way. Make some shit shake. As always, it's Friday. Don't let nobody put no shit in your cup, okay? So put something good in your cup. Enjoy your weekend. Take your rest. I love you.